An initiative by 4 companies to revive the dairy industry in Jamaica was launched recently. Let's hear more about the Drink Real Milk campaign.
I've been getting some questions this morning about what does this chicken company, why is this chicken company talking about milk? Right? We don't know this as part of CB. So I would say it in this way, and for the CB guys in the house, over 15 years ago we were essentially just a chicken company. That's pretty much what we did. 10 years ago we seriously got into pork. 5 years ago we got into eggs.
Drinking milk benefits bone, brain, and even the immune system development. And numerous studies have shown that milk is extremely beneficial to growing children. Now, additionally, and as important, the industry provides tremendous benefits in terms of employment, especially in developing countries. In the case of Jamaica, up to 1994, we had over 600 farmers producing 34 million liters of milk, not thousands. A policy decision that had the goal of providing cheap food instead had the unintended consequence of severely undermining the dairy industry. Fast forward to 2016, we're only producing 12 million liters of milk, with less than 200 farmers, and an impact of employment of a job loss of almost 2,000 jobs in the dairy industry in Jamaica. The good news is that the government's current economic policy has clearly articulated that a growth agenda has to be pursued. And a key pivot to drive this growth is the agricultural industry, of which the dairy industry is a key player. In fact, under the Ministry of Finance, a growth subcommittee, and agriculture is one of the key factors in this.
At Newport First-Hand, we believe in sustainable agriculture and a nation's food security. And that is why we continue to lend our support to the Jamaican agricultural sector through not just providing inputs to our farmers, employment of Jamaicans, or paying our taxes, but ensuring that we bring knowledge and the latest technology to the farming community. Our decision to be a part of the Drink Real Milk campaign is simple. We have a pivotal role to play in the sustainability of Jamaica's food industry, and milk is no exception. As the only manufacturer of fertilizer in Jamaica, each day our agronomy and sales teams are focused on improving productivity and ensuring our farmers use sound agronomical practices.
The CB Group is not, let's say, directly in the dairy industry. I mean, yes, we sell dairy feed, but we're a small part of the dairy industry. But it's just something that had to be done. When you look at the importance of what dairy means to other economies, and not only just the economical value, but the health value to the population, you see that it's something that let's say proper developed countries always have. And as a developing country, and you look at the statistics and you say this is something that we once had. We were at close to 40 million liters in 1992. 20-something years later, we're at 12. It's not a right trend. It's not the right way that we want to see things. So the campaign is simply about trying to develop Jamaica. I'm so encouraged by the partners who have come on board. I mean, there was no hesitation in it. SEPRAD, First-Hand, the Development Board, the Jamaica Dairy Development Board, everyone, they want to see this. And what we hope is that the consumers want to see this too. Change won't happen overnight. And when you think about even just the breeding cycle of a cow, right, and how long it will take to get to that it can produce milk, it's a long-term campaign. I think initially we're looking at 10 years.
In this week's Wray Proud Jamaican Spirit feature, let's see which Jamaican artist was the first to reach #1 on the Billboard American charts.
Over the years, Jamaicans have represented on the prestigious Billboard charts in America. The list includes Millie Small, Desmond Dekker and the Aces, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Third World, Inner Circle, Shabba Ranks, Shaggy, Elephant Man, Mad Cobra, Patra, Sean Paul, Diana King, Aini Kamosi, and most recently, singer Omi. The very first Jamaican to reach the #1 spot on the Billboard 100 Pop Singles chart is Carl Douglas. Born in Kingston in 1942, Douglas, who later relocated to England, topped the Billboard chart in 1974 with Kung Fu Fighting.
Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
A song which paid tribute to martial arts films. It also hit the #1 spot on the UK Pop Singles chart. Kung Fu Fighting was certified platinum in the United States and the United Kingdom, and it has to date sold over 11 million copies worldwide. Carl Douglas's success on the US Billboard charts is a proud moment for Jamaican music, and that is why we are honored to salute him as our Wray Proud Jamaican Spirit.
It's a rainy day here in Upper St. Andrew, but don't worry, we're on to our third commercial break, and when we get back, it's all about the Magnum Top 10 charts and our Caribbean Video of the Week. We'll be right back.